Okay, folks, I just wanted to show you, give you a little update on my activities out here in my trailer project. So the last time I talked to you, I was talking about these storage units I had, and I think the last thing I showed you was I put some hinges on it, and then I had the thing that caused it to close really slowly. So that was the last thing. So on the last video, I showed you this, and I said that this is what I wanted to put on the top of that little storage unit, right? All right, so I started the camera, I was gonna record me doing it, and I could not, this is supposed to be peel and stick. I even looked it up again afterwards, and I can't get the peel and, it's like it's not a peel and stick, Of course you can't really see it from there, but I tried and tried, and I couldn't get it, peeled away to stick it. So I still can't. So maybe this was supposed to be, because see, it says right here, antibacterial mold proof, so it doesn't sound like this comes off. So I couldn't get it off, basically. So I had two other kinds of peel and stick. I had this one right here, and then I had this one. Now this one, it looks like marble. This one I have a lot more of. In fact, I've got a whole other roll of that. So I decided I would just go ahead and use this to do the top. So I made the top of the storage unit this, and I don't think it's going to be seen a whole lot. It's just going to be seen whenever people aren't sitting on it. Like if I'm doing some cooking or something like that, I can use it to place things on there, but it's only going to be really seen in that case. So really, most of the time people are just going to be sitting on it, and so they wouldn't see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So anyway, that's what I did yesterday, and I wanted some kind of a cushion to go on the top of it, so when someone does sit there, it's not hard. So I was on Amazon, and you wouldn't believe it. I found this cover, and I measured it, and it was the exact size of this storage unit. And this is custom built. I just came up with the measurements myself. So I was like, how could that be? It just happens to be the exact size, both in length and width. So I ordered it. So this is what it looks like. It is one that you can zip open. And what I did is for the filling, I put some old pillows. I had 2 old pillows. It takes 2 pillows. So I put that there, and see, it's the exact size. Isn't that amazing? Like, what were the odds? This is kind of a outdoor material. So this is really made for, like, if it's on a, outside porch or something like that can get wet. And this comes with, right there, these little straps. So I just put the little straps there and just put a piece of tape on it. So you can take these off, if you wanted, or you can just lift it. See, just lift it up like that, and that's what the top looks like that I did yesterday. So I'm pretty happy with that. So that is finished, and there's only one tiny little thing more I need to do to it. Of course, that one has the batteries in it, right? Well, I need a way to charge those batteries. So I've got some solar cells. It's kind of in a case you fold out. They're not ones permanently mounted on the top. If I had the equipment, I might try mounting some on the top, but I don't know anything about doing that, and I'm not about to mount something to the top of this trailer and then be going down the road and have it fly off and hit a car and kill somebody. So I'm just using the ones you fold out until I run up on somebody that knows exactly how to do that, knows what they're doing, and I don't trust a lot of people for stuff like that. So, but for now, I want a way to put the solar panels out when I get to a destination and have them charge the batteries inside this unit. So I've got a wire, an extension wire, and I need to find a way to run that wire from outside to inside this box. And it'll probably just wind up being me making a hole in the trailer. I'm not thrilled with that, but I got to figure out the best way to do that. So I'm going to be working on that. I'll probably ask Mike if he has any ideas too. And so that'll be the only last little thing, and this box will be completely done. All right, so let's get to the other box. I did two things in this little storage unit yesterday. One is I replaced those gas struts. See those little black gas struts there? I replaced them with two very strong ones. Now, this mattress here is pretty heavy, so it needs to be strong to lift it up, right? So I did that, and you can tell they're really powerful because when you close it down, you let go, it goes right back up. So you can tell these are really strong if you know, this mattress is heavy, right? So if you close it and you kind of wiggle the mattress, it'll stay. So what I'm gonna do just in case is I ordered a clasp like you would get, let's say, on a trunk, and it'll arrive today. And I'm gonna put the clasp here and it'll just fold over so it won't be popping up, you know, while I'm going down the road. So that'll be the last bit. So remember, this is gonna be all covered up. You're not gonna see this. So I did that, replaced the gas struts, and then I added a shelf. Isn't that cool? So down in the bottom, what I did is I added these 1x1s yesterday. Took me a while too. Added the 1x1s, and down here I can put the bigger things that are like this, changing tire tools and stuff like that, things that are long. Okay, I can put them in the bottom, and then here on the top I can just put various little sundry things that I need to be able to grab. And I intentionally left each side open so that I can look down there, because remember, this is going to be all covered up here. The front is. So the only way to see inside here will be through this, you know, through this opening right here. So I left those open so I could kind of glance down in there on either side and see, you know, what was in there if I need to be able to get to something. Today, I think that's all I'm going to do to this one. Today I'm going to finish it up. I'm just going to go ahead and put the front and put the side on it and be done with this one. I got to put the clasp on, but just be done with this one. So I'll be done with this one. You know, I'm almost 99.9% done with the other one I showed you. So those are the two big things I need to be done with. And then I got to worry about getting the toilet in here. I'm going to take down that window over there. I'm going to take down the valance and the shade, and I'm going to put regular curtain up there. I'm going to do one there, and then I got one over here I'm going to do. So just use regular curtain rods. I got a pack of 2 black curtain rods, so I'm just going to use those. I haven't figured out the curtains yet. I ordered these are RV curtains. I ordered these, you know, kind of a dull dark gray. I'm not real thrilled about them anyway, but they're really too short to be going on there. So I'm gonna probably just wind up throwing these away, really, or giving them to somebody. It's too dark of a gray for me. I like gray, but not that dark. Okay, so that was my update. I'll just end it here. The last video I made was really long, so I'm trying to make much shorter ones with updates.